Hello, welcome to NEWTOMS Digital Minutes. We are in the digital transformation business, and this is our third podcast. Today, we'll talk about the importance of the API economy and how to benefit from it, the Composable Enterprise approach to achieve agility and flexibility, and finally, we will reveal how to unfold a successful API strategy. Let's begin. Before we define APIs from the technical perspective, it is important to define APIs from the business perspective. APIs are new business channels to engage with partners and customers. As we have discussed in our previous podcasts, the API economy is the global sum of digital transactions between multiple parties, and embracing them is critical to succeed in the digital transformation age. Why is this so critical, you might ask? Simply because achieving an API economy allows your business to grow faster. With the help of APIs, you can expose your products and services to third parties faster. That means that third parties can build apps around the data you provide. And that also means that other businesses can use your API in their mobile applications to create a better user experience. Can you imagine Uber without an API? It wouldn't have revolutionized the public transportation industry to become the massive company it is today, with valuation estimates upwards of $40 billion. Exposing its services through an API is what triggered Uber's exponential growth in recent years. APIs are a highly monetizable technology, one like we've never seen before. The use of APIs is a business strategy with direct impact in growth and wealth for your business. Every exponential organization in the world today has achieved such status by embracing APIs strategy. It's real, consider it now because it applies to your business without doubt. Having said that, the question is, where do you start? The challenge here, of course, is how to get started. API-led connectivity is all about exposing your data and allowing the people who can use it to self-serve. Those people will often work outside of central IT. All this can happen without compromising IT and data governance. Under this model, IT should only be focused in data security and governance and maintaining the organization's network. That's critically important. The API-led connectivity approach defines an operating model that helps you think about how to organize your assets inside your organization, who should own those assets, and what roles should those assets play. The API-led approach defines system, process, and experience layers. They serve different audiences with different skill sets, performing different functions. This approach to organizing reusable assets helps you be aligned in the needs of your different consumers in a purposeful way. It also means the assets can be delivered by different teams, running at different speeds. While going faster is the goal here, you don't want system layer APIs changing as frequently as APIs in the process layer. Now, where are we going with this API-led connectivity approach? We're going toward the Composable Enterprise. But what is it? Let's define it. The Composable Enterprise is a highly connected organization with business processes supported by on-demand services that are acquired and leveraged from the cloud, and APIs furnished by outside providers. What kind of organization should adopt it? Well, any organization, regardless of what kind of business it's in, how many legacy systems it might have, or how clunky its current processes are, can begin today to make the transition to a composable enterprise. Yes, we all know it won't be an overnight transformation, but as changes happen, the positive effects of digital transformation will take hold. What's needed to begin this journey is an in-depth knowledge and understanding of the new systems and processes that are driving new businesses, how they interact, and what they are capable of delivering. This transformation will deliver more than efficiency and lower-cost processing. It means heightened competitiveness through digital engagement and analytic decision-making. It is very important to be aware that the movement toward the composable enterprise is driven by heightened competition and increasing consumer expectations. You must be aware that your organization is not exempt from those external forces that demands adaptability for survival. What are the characteristics of the composable enterprise? The composable enterprise shows the following. Business processes are assembled by APIs. Organizational processes and data are opened up to partners and customers via APIs. Business users can create front-end applications and access data on demand. The architecture and infrastructure is highly scalable, capable of accommodating new workloads and requirements on demand. Technology solutions emerge not only from top-down vision, but from bottom-up capability. Security is baked throughout the entire infrastructure in every composable building block. This new breed of company moves quickly to adapt to changing customer realities and requirements, and is not dependent on any single type of technology. Therefore, the IT architecture behind Composable Enterprises is distributed and highly collaborative. Central IT acknowledges and actively encourages a distributed architecture to encourage innovation, while still embedding governance and controls. In the past, IT was reactive, ordering and building systems to meet requirements, preparing and delivering reports, and troubleshooting systems issues. The new IT role is proactive, encouraging innovation and even acting as an agent of disruption for the business. The services that form the Composable Enterprise cover a wide range of applications and functions, from sophisticated business and technical applications to technology-level services such as storage and security to mobile apps. The development of Composable Enterprises will be enabled from the top down, but will be enriched by the activity and engagement of developers and business users at all levels of an organization. Within a Composable Enterprise, larger, more monolithic business processes are broken down and made available as more granular functions. As a result, it's possible to build and deploy applications and data at a much more rapid rate than within traditional settings, as many services and features can be pre-built, pre-tested, and readily available to be pieced together building block style. Such a new approach to technology calls for rethinking the way assets are deployed and made available. MuleSoft and NEWTOMS call this approach API-led connectivity. At NEWTOMS, we will be happy to dig deeper into this topic. We ask you to stay tuned for more information on how to embrace API-led connectivity like digital champions. In addition, feel free to contact us. We respond to any request 24/7 because our staff is strategically located around the globe. We speak English, Spanish, and Filipino. Our offices are located in Alpharetta, Georgia, USA, Mexico City, Mexico, Valencia, Venezuela, Manila, Philippines. Please contact us at www.newtoms.com for more information. We thank you for listening to our third NEWTOMS Digital Minutes podcast, and we encourage you to listen to our fourth podcast to be released very soon. We will talk about IT delivery gap, new IT delivery model, deeper conversation about systems APIs, process APIs, and experience APIs. You have listened to NEWTOMS Digital Minutes. We are in the digital transformation business. Stay tuned for the next one.